Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a special edition of The Mike Murphy Show. Mike Murphy, you've seen him on TV, but do you know him, the man, the myth, the legend? Tonight, we will find out a little bit more about what makes Mike Murphy tick and grind his gears. So, to get started, Mike, I think my first question is, let's start at the beginning. Why did you start The Mike Murphy Show? What was the inciting incident that you thought, I need to go on the internet and rant about this?
Well, Mike, yeah, that's a good question. And at first I thought, well, if you can post videos on Facebook, I thought, and maybe I can make something that people want to see. And so I thought I was going to directly record video in the Facebook utility. You can post on your wall. You can either upload video from your drive, or or you can have the option to record video directly in Facebook, and you can record it with your web camera. And the first episode was done that way, which is why you'll notice that it is slightly choppy because for some reason when you record live with the Facebook utility, with the Facebook thing in the browser, the audio was a little not out of sync, but it was a little choppy. It was and the frame rate wasn't very good. So as I progressed, the next episode I captured with Windows Movie Maker. I did video capture. And I did it in about 10 megabytes, and they were about 4 minutes. Let's get more to what. So then I got to the HD widescreen, and it was just, I noticed some other people had recorded videos, and I just thought, I think I could do better than that. That's sort of what it was. And I thought, hey, it doesn't look like anybody's ever even done this either. So I thought maybe I'll do that because no one else has done something what I'm doing. And I didn't know what to call it yet. Though. And one of my friends actually did recommend a title for it, But then I went to HD, and then I went to HD widescreen, and now here we are,
Wow. So I gotta ask, obviously the show is about what grinds your gears. So what are the qualifications for an event to grind your gears? How easy or difficult is it?
Yes, that's a good question. It's fairly easy to grind my gears. If it makes me mad or if it treats me unfairly, it's a pretty good candidate for grinding my gears. And I like I said, I've said before that I'm bitter. I'm a bitter person. I can hold a grudge easily, and if you've done something that, or not just a person, but like I said, I will not give certain companies, like I won't name any here. I'll save that for another time. But that I just won't in the future. It's like when I'm out on my own, my parents can use these services. They'll still use these services. It may be their utilities or not utilities, but the products they buy. I won't buy certain products anymore because I just don't. I have my reasons, and they've grinded my gears. So two things. Yeah, it makes me mad, treats me unfairly, or just really gives me the. If someone or something gives me a hard time.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So tell me, what do you hope to accomplish with the What Grinds Mike's Gears? I mean, are you talking about like putting out a boycott list, or you hope to go like maybe nationwide with it, MSNBC, CNN, dare I say YouTube? What's next, and what do you hope to accomplish with it?
Yeah. And as you said, YouTube, yeah, I'm not sure about that. I mean, we'll see. I've been keeping it on this Facebook. This venue is a very good venue. It's all people I know.
It's all people you know.
And it's all people I know, and so I know that not only is it limited to people I know, but everybody who sees it is going to know who I am and where I'm coming from. And also. As I said earlier, I want to make something that people will like. I want to make something that people are going to watch. I want to make something that people like to watch. That they would choose to watch my show over anything else or over something else. Something that they'd rather watch. So.
Okay. And so tell me, Mike, seriously, in a post-apocalyptic scenario, vampires or zombies, who's going to win out?
I'm gonna have to say zombies on the off the cuff because, you know. Oh wait a minute. Maybe I got that mixed up. Hold on. Because let me just think. There's logically I know one or the other should, and that is because. Oh gosh, hold on. I don't want to say something stupid. Vampires or zombies? Who survives? Okay. Yeah, vampires would definitely die out because
they need blood. Zombies,
of course,
don't have this for
duh. Yeah.
I mean, that's it. They starve. Okay, and I think a final question tonight is: what's going to be your top 5 gear grinding experiences? Just off the top of your head, the anecdotes that just fried your gears, blew up the whole training.
Yes, thanks for that question. Well, one particular incident was at Sears, and well, twice. So this counts as 2. Once at Sears, we took our lawnmower. It's a Husky, to Sears to get repaired because number one, this self-propelled lawnmower was not self-propelling. The right wheel would stop working and the left wheel would stop propelling. We've got a pretty big lawn out here, as you can see, and it's big enough for a riding lawnmower, but we use a self-propelled lawnmower, and then the self-propelled lawnmower, I'm pushing it half the time because the self-propelled isn't working. So we took it to Sears, and the first time we did that, which was about a year ago, it just they said they didn't have it on record that it was under warranty, so we had to go get the receipt. We had to drive all the way back and get the receipt for it because the guy who sold it to us didn't put it in the system. And then recently we took it back again to get this repaired again because we had the same problem with it. They must not have fixed it the first time, and they said they had it ready, and then we went up there and then they didn't have it ready, and it was locked in a room. And so basically we drove all the way up there to the Sears Service Center, and they didn't have it ready for us. Even though they said it was come on down, it was ready to pick up, and then they didn't have it ready. It was locked back in the service center. They couldn't get to it because it was on Sunday. How are we going to mow our lawn? We got to mow our lawn sometime. I mean, So and then next would be T-Mobile. T-Mobile, I paid the bill. So they wouldn't let us pay the bill. Basically, I was trying to pay the bill with my. I was trying. Yeah, I know.
Wish they wouldn't let me pay mine.
You think? Yeah, they think they would. You think they wouldn't have a problem taking our money, but
Stuck on the rocks.
But I tried to pay with my father's check, and they said they wouldn't take it from me. And that's fine. I understand that, but they've done it before, and so they've accepted it before. It's just so they don't have a set policy. And then my number 3 would be Netflix pop-ups. I just don't like those. I don't get any of the pop-ups but Netflix pop-ups. And I've said this before.
It's a sign.
So, and I don't like. It was when I would have to say, what really ground my gears was when my hard drive crashed, or one of my hard drives crashed. It was an external hard drive. I was just so upset when that happened because,
and you mind telling us the brand on that?
Sure, it was a simple drive, and
it's too simple.
Yeah, I know. So and then rejection. That in general grinds my gears, whether it be for a job interview or trying to sell something. Like if I'm at my job and people reject me when I ask, "Hey, would you give me the time of day?" I had several jobs, or I had a couple of jobs that involved rejection. Rejection from customers, and
CNC market research.
Well, I wasn't going to give any names, but yes, we worked there together actually, and so as did Chris, who appeared in another episode of my show, and just rejection in general. I'd say, I mean, whether it be from a person or a company or.
This has been very enlightening, and I appreciate you answering the questions, and I hope our viewers are a little more informed as to where you're coming from and what you're talking about. Now, thank you very much, Mike Murphy.
Yes.
Mike Murphy, guys, come on.
Yeah!